Welcome to the first video that I'm going to have on this channel, probably, which is just playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Played it like years ago when it was a way different version. A little bit, not even like more than an hour or two. Haven't made a YouTube video before, haven't done anything. Just looking to try it, see where it goes. There might be some live audio of me, there might be some overlay audio of me on this video, not sure yet. Let's just see how it goes. Hope you enjoy. Hi, Editing with Shobi here. Welcome to the first video on my channel. This is going to be a playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusions, as you heard. I just wanted to put an editing note in here that the audio levels on this are pretty bad. Some parts will have voiceovers like this. Some parts will just be what they are. I'm not going to record some of this stuff. I want it to be a genuine just first playthrough of this version of the game. I'm new to recording and editing, so audio quality and editing styles may change drastically over the course of this playthrough and any other playthroughs that I decide to upload or any multiplayer games I play with friends. Thank you, and let's get on with the video. Hope you enjoy. As you can see, I did go in and start a game. I am just going to load up a fresh one, though. For a few of these startup settings, I just picked the normal mode of the game, entered in my info, and selected normal also as the difficulty because I am not the best gamer in the world, but I would still like a challenge. I don't want the game to be too easy and kind of boring to play, so we just kind of went with the normal difficulty. For the name, if you'll notice, I picked Wishobi. That is the name of this channel. Don't want to get into it right now. It's just a nickname I got in like grade school. But if I get like 10 likes on a video, or if someone in the comments just asks me about it, then maybe I'll put it into one of the other videos. But it's just a nickname I have. It's just how I got my name. Overwrite that file I just got in to make sure the game actually loaded, because it took me like an hour to get this game to work. It was a pain in the ass. I also don't think I'm going to Nuzlocke this first try. I might go back and Nuzlocke. I've done a bunch of Nuzlocks before in other games, mostly Heart Gold on an emulator. But I think we're just going to roll with what we got and just enjoy the game. No, it's going to do this. Classic look. So in this part of the game, you get to pick the name of your rival. And for some unknown, godforsaken reason, I couldn't think of anything. I'm really bad at, coming up with names. The first name that popped in my head was Ponce de Leon, like Juan Ponce de Leon, the fucking Spanish conquistador that was like the first European to discover Puerto Rico and Florida, I believe. If don't ask why, but if you need to ask why, you probably need to consult both my therapist and my AP US history teacher to figure out why this happened. But Juan Ponce de Leon is now our rival. The name didn't quite fit, so it's De Leon because I couldn't put the space in and still have it fit, but it still counts. Bitch. Here he is. Ponce de Leon in the flesh. Understandable. Hey, Professor Oak, I know you're probably just, you probably just have to like dementia, but to be fair, if I saw Ponce de Leon standing in front of me, it would feel a bit jarring as well. For our starter selection, I considered Squirtle so that we could have Big Man Blastoise on the squad, but in the end, the appeal of Charizard is just too much to look over. I mean, he's popular, but he's popular for a reason. He's fucking cool, okay? So that's who we went with. I kind of fuck with fire starters. I don't mean like arsonists, I mean like the starter. I think you get what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna nickname Pokemon until I fuse them. Then I might give it a new name if I don't like their fuse name. Ponce de Leon just taking all of the resources. The Ponce de Leon facts so that I have better jokes for the series. What have I done? Not so fast. Yeah, that's so scary. Going nonce? Am I right? These are so long grass. So difficult. Yeah, he's definitely got dementia. Can I just try this thing? What's that back there? Is that like a partially opened coconut? What secrets are you hiding, old man? It was about this time that I realized that Charmander kind of looks like he got into like an accident at a young age or something. Like, I don't know, there's just something messed up with his face. I'm not about this sprite. Looks like a monkey. Well, apparently our first fusion was me with the goddamn Pokemon anymore. Pretty sure that's a lie. It's kind of creepy. I don't know if I want to be in here anymore. This man don't even remember. Just back 5 minutes ago. Quick. Secrets hiding in that golden partial coconut. Thanks, George. I have to purchase hair from my own mother? Bitch. Ugh. Don't look at me like that. Please don't ever look at me like that. That seems good. That fucker looks like Charles E. Cheese if he was a sex criminal. Classic. Someone that owns birds. The one that's the most aggressive is the most accurate. You can see the evil in the eyes on this one. No shit, that just opened up FAQs on fandom.com. Motherfucker, talk about fourth wall break. Another fucking monitor just got assaulted. Oh, please don't do it again. Sorry. It's a globe that I acquired some knowledge. What fucking knowledge is being fucking guarded by the fucking coconut plant and fucking Dr. Oak's lab. Motherfucker might be guarding the fucking Epstein files back there. Kind of works. He's a bird with a bird. Love this. Let's go in the box. Put it there, please. Really good at 20. That's concerning. Fuck you too, game. Let's quick see if I can get any further down the route. I remember it's just Pokemon League. forsaken us. And it is concerning. Ah, Juan Ponce. It's the damn Spanish Inquisition. I actually didn't expect it. Sorry, Spiro. I'm just rather see Pidgey die. Spiro got Why do you keep spelling? Alright, Joe Biden. No. Just need to make sure I sent the worst Spearow over. Sorry. No. I decided it was time for our first fusion, but I couldn't decide between Bellsprout and Mankey to fuse with Charmander. Now, if you don't know, the way it works in this game is it takes one type from each Pokemon to fuse together, and then whichever one is the body gets the attack, defense, and speed slightly favored towards that. It's like a weighted formula. You can look it up online if you want to see the exact formula. And then the head is favored towards HP, special defense, and special attack. So I wanted to make something that, would make sense. There's a lot of strategy that can go into deciding what this is, but I ended up going up with Mankey, and well, you tell me if you like him. He's interesting. There's always we can always do do-overs if we need to. Firefighting is a good starter type. Let's go for it. Be our first fusion. Dopey. Let's see if we have some other options here. Turkey. Oh dear. Alright, going with that. I think this is probably the best we got. Big lizard Pokemon. Point. Just leave you with probably not the best combination, considering they're both very attack forward and not very defensive. Limits the team a little bit at the moment, but I think that he's interesting. He's cool. Good. Pokemon replace the party. And I think that's where we'll leave potentially the first episode here. If I do leave this first episode here, then let me know in the comments what you think our next fusion should be. Should that have been our first fusion? Did I miss any Pokemon on these routes? I can probably look it up on the wiki or something, like the fan.com thing. But we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll play more after ending this section of the recording or not. So there is a chance that you could see this and another episode's already recorded. But I will be reading the comments if I do get any. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for how this series should go, or the way I'm talking, the way I'm presenting jokes, doing this Let's Play. Yeah, open to any feedback, even if it's critical. Thank you.